last time walking up here tonight. Hopefully. I didn't realize it was so late. Almost midnight. Well, hey everyone, I am on my way to Pontiac Lake Recreation Center, and I am actually on a fairly busy highway right now. It's Friday evening, and this is a 3-lane each way, so a little bit busy with the construction. So we'll be at the campground here pretty soon. I'll show you all that coming on in. I am ready to enter into Pontiac Lake State Recreation Area. So we gotta find the campground. Well, I ain't very smart, but I bet that's Pontiac Lake. Okay, so the email confirmation I checked had some driving directions in tiny print. So I got the driving directions, and there was an address, and it's different, completely different than the actual park address. Oh, no, this is not right either. Can't go there, so I guess I keep going. I don't know. This is something else. Something else. I don't get lost easily, but if I get lost or I get turned around, which I'm not lost, just turned around here trying to find where we got to go, I really usually do it pretty good. So I don't know if I'm going to end up having to put this in 4-wheel drive. Probably not. Maybe so. Well, folks, I am headed to White Lake Recreation Area Campground near Pontiac, Michigan. And they've got me going down a back road here. It's way different than what I was thinking. I went to the main camp headquarters, and it was not the correct place, nor was there any directions of where to go. Right now I'm waiting for the next stop sign to turn right to head to the campgrounds, which is at a completely different place. But I get this beautiful drive anyhow. So far I haven't had to put it in 4-wheel drive. That might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. Alright, well this is looking more hopeful now. It's like we finally made it. Campground. Lake Recreation Area. This area is open to hunting and trapping. Look at the size of some of these trees in here. They're just huge home growth trees. Pretty cool. Never been here. This ought to be fun. I did the reservation online. See how that went. Well, I am checked in. I'm gonna go find my site. They are slammed in there right now. They got a great big long line. So I'm gonna come back to get some wood a little bit later. This is really a neat place. Look at these. I have definitely got to come back here. Wow. Okay, well, my full sun spot really looking not so cool compared to all these. Man, oh man. This is only like an hour and a half from my house. I just wish I could go right back up in there, but of course some of these neighbors are pretty close. But look at this dude right here. I am down here for a reason, and that is to play some music. Working on a band for our young adult church camp worship time. So, well, this is definitely not near as bad as I was envisioning with all these nice trees and shrubs. The sun has already gone down, so it's blocking. Pretty cool. On the way here, I stopped and got a fan because I did bring a cord. These sites do have electric, and since it is so hot, I thought a fan would be nice. And I didn't get around to ordering from Amazon my curtains, so I went ahead and bought them. And we're not that much more expensive. I'm going to put my curtains up in here tonight, so I'll have curtains all the way around if I want them. So the reason that I'm here is to practice for our young adult ministries out at Brown City Camp. I've been the young adult director there since 2015, and sometimes I play in the band. So I brought my bass guitar, my other guitar. So I have practice tomorrow at 11 o'clock at a church down here with a whole group of people that I've really never played with before. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. That's the reason I'm here. But I thought, what an opportunity to come down here and camp this evening and really start honing in this truck bed camping thing. So let's get this unloaded. Setting up the canopy is not for the faint of heart. This thing is more ornery than any other canopy I've ever set up. And it's cheap. Well, here's my cheap fan. And apparently there's some assembly required. You might hear a high-pitched humming noise on the video. I just did some checking to see how the video recording was coming. I'm like, what is that noise? And I realized it's the neighbor's air conditioner, and my phone is picking it up really, really well. So I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that unless I can see if I can adjust it a little bit on the edit. But I'm already sweating like crazy, and yeah, I know I have a long sleeved. Not the smartest, but I figured I could pull my sleeves up. All right. This, I think, is going to be my savior tonight in the truck. We'll get this put together, and then I want to get the rest of the curtains in. I'll show you that. And at some point, I have to go up front because the guy was so busy. We'll get some wood there. Buy some wood. It said you could bring it along, but you had to purchase it outside the park, so it must have had to have been like USDA stuff. I just didn't want to risk it. I have wood at home, and well, it would have been convenient to be able to bring that, but then I'd have had to pack it in too. And right now the two back doors on my truck have decided to not work. I know how to fix them, I just didn't have time to do it. I was going to fix one today, and literally when I did that, the other one broke. It's a known issue on all of these doors that have like the suicide doors on the back where they open the opposite direction. Fords and Chevys do it. They all do it. And the problem is they use plastic clips, and as the vehicle gets older, those plastic clips don't stay together. So that is what is going on mine. And the last time I fixed it, I zip tied it. This next time I think I'm going to have to actually break down and buy the kit that they have that's made out of metal. Oh, looky there. I think we're making progress here, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see. Instead of being righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, this is righty-loosey, lefty-tighty. So I gotta get this off of here. Fan blade. Looky here. Instructions. Okay. This looks about right, like it's gonna slide right on down on there. Except for I've got this thing on there protecting it. So right down there it has a notch. Goes in. Except for the fact I gotta put the back on first, and that's going to have 2 notches also. But before we do that, this has got to come off. And that is not backwards, that is normal. So we get this all the way on here, like so. There's 2 holes for the bottom right there. 1 peg for the top. Put that on. Slide the fan blade on, which is made out of like next to nothing plastic. We're doing lefty tighty so it doesn't come loose while it's on. There we go. Then our comfort zone fan, the front needs to go right here. Look at that. I almost have it together. I sure am glad I paid for that college degree. It ain't together yet. There it is. All right. Now what we're gonna do, I already got the cord out. We're gonna test it. All right, cord. If I turn the right breaker on, we will have a fan. And if it works. Let's try it. Must not have the right breaker on. It works. Pretty cool. Literally. Okay, I got 3 things of wood. Right over there is our fire ring that's massive. Now to go find the restroom. Okay, they have pretty modern restrooms here. Pretty cool, it's all nice and clean. It's quite a ways away from my campsite. I have to walk down this road, or this path, then down a road, around the corner, and down the other next road. All right, we're getting the campfire going here. The way I got it going is just by splitting off some little pieces, lighting those. Slowly but surely, it is taking off. This is really dry wood, so the bark is awesome to get things going. This is almost too easy. Okay. I'm gonna let that burn for a minute while I go get supper ready. Well, I brought my propane stove. One thing I did forget was to bring some lights. So I got a candle here and I'm gonna do my best with it. Well, we got the fire going over there. I got a candle here and getting the stove set up. Well, I got the stove going. I'm a little concerned though because I do not have very much propane. Can you call me unprepared? Well, the stove's going, so I gotta hustle here because I don't have much propane. There's not much here to cook. I'm gonna go throw the potato on the fire. I only have one burger that I brought along. I'm gonna stick that on here real quick. Put the burger in the fire. Hopefully that'll be okay there. Well, that is smelling very good. Well, I've got the potato right down there, kind of at the bottom in the coals. I'll have to keep turning it around so it cooks. Well, today was a pretty awesome day because the Adventures with Rick channel passed over the 1,000 subscriber mark. That is a huge thanks to all of you out there who watch my videos, who subscribe. I just want to encourage you, if you're not already part of the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that little thumbs up. That helps a lot. And we're going to keep growing this channel and working on more and more and more things, trying to expand some of the adventures that I'm doing. This really encourages me to just get out there and do some things. Sometimes I get stuck. I don't know if you ever get stuck, you know, just doing the same thing over and over. And this has really encouraged me to get out there, to have some fun, make some memories. I'm sure you probably have some smoke going in front of the camera there from my hamburger. But this is pretty cool, and I got the setup in there going. I'll show you that in just a little bit. So once again, thank you. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and follow along. Hit the notification bell. You'll see the new videos. I didn't bring any plates either. I had all this stuff in the camper and I've had it in the truck, and then I take it out of the truck and put it in the camper. So what I really need to do is get enough so that I have for both places, because this is getting old. I brought some ketchup and mustard along because that's really what you need to put on a hamburger. It also needs some cheese, some onion, and some pickle, and probably some other cool things. What do you like on your hamburgers? Put it in the comments. Maybe we'll try it. I have to get to be like a gourmet hamburger guy, so I shouldn't be eating a lot of red meat, and I don't eat a lot of red meat. I eat a lot of chicken. So, and top it off with some mustard. Plenty of that. There we go. Now somehow I got to cut it with a plastic fork because, oh wait a second, I have my handy dandy knife if I can't get it with a plastic fork. Let's see how this is. Oh yeah. Very, very good. Now let's go get this potato out. I've turned it numerous times now, so I'm thinking it's probably pretty good. Go check it out and see what it is. See if I can burn my fingers on it. All right, well, I've got my potato here. I got that out of the fire. If it's not done, I guess I have to put it back. But I wrap them up in foil, and I've had good luck at cooking these. Oh yeah. You know, when the plastic fork can go all the way through, you are good to go. All right. Never leave home without my knife. It is definitely hot, but it could use to be done a little bit more. So let's see. I think I'm still gonna eat it now that I've got it cut up. Ooh, nice and hot. Some Greek yogurt, which is pretty much like sour cream. And then someplace in here it is, I have my salt. See the Greek yogurt even looks like, you can't really see it there, it looks like sour cream. And tastes pretty close to sour cream. But my wife buys this for us all the time. I've been learning to use that. Ironically, you can put, my wife also makes freezer jam, strawberry freezer jam, which is amazing. And I love to put some strawberry freezer jam, which has got plenty of sugar, in the Greek yogurt. It makes an absolutely delectable treat. All right. A little bit of pinch of salt. All right, let's try. I'm gonna try this. See what it's like. Yep, that's good. All right, I have these curtains that I need to get up yet tonight. Curtain rod down here. These are way too long again, but they're 63 inches. They were the shortest I could get. And you just weave them through. Oh, how did I do that? Curtains now for the side here. I'm hoping that these are enough. All right. What happened here? Okay. Now I've got it on 3 sides. Open this up a little bit, get some air through there. Now, let's see if I can make you guys disappear. I can see the issue at night though is going to be stepping on these stupid things, so definitely going to have to get them cut and hemmed real soon. I'm already stepping on them. All right, extending it out. Start getting more things in here ready to go, so I'm not running short of stuff. All right, that's looking pretty good. Cool. Just a second, I'll bring you in here and show you around. Check it out. So, I pull that shut and untie that. That'll definitely be closed up. Putting up my tailgate, I almost could just leave that open if it weren't for bugs. last time walking up here tonight. Hopefully. I didn't realize it was so late. Almost midnight.
Well, good morning. I don't think I'm up for good yet, but I thought I'd show you something. So there's definitely light out. I always thought the little small window on the top was really cool. Now I'm not thinking so much. I switched ends in the bed because that crazy thing there lets light right in on my face. So I will be blocking that. So much for being cool. I did stay cool though with the fan. It rained last night. So I ended up shutting the side windows, but I kept that front window open there. So the camera is currently pointed towards the cab of the truck to give you some orientation. I'm going back to sleep. It's Saturday morning. Well, good morning. It is now after 8 o'clock. I was up a couple hours ago, but still was tired and hadn't gotten really a good amount of sleep. I just wanted to sleep some more. It's Saturday morning, so the curtains do let a little bit of light through, but it's nothing like it was. It is quite a lot darker in here, except for this skylight, which I will be blocking off. So, stayed nice and cool with the fan. I definitely need to figure out a setup with some batteries and stuff to be able to do this stuff off. Oh my goodness. To be able to do this stuff off the grid. So I'm so happy to have this camped now with the carpet. This is me laying down and I can just barely reach. So I can sit up in here now easy. So this right here is the hatch. So this is the curtains by the tailgate. Really, really makes a big difference. And I have not had any problems. I just simply pull the curtains over here. You can't see my hand, it's so dark. Like this. I just pull that, and that's how bright it is outside. So yeah, these are definitely doing their job. Dark enough in here, you can barely see my hand now. So the back of the truck here, I've already moved that over, folded it up. Yeah, it worked super good. So thrilled with having these curtains. So from the outside, this is what it looks like. I already pulled the curtains back there. That's what it looks like then. Once I get these trimmed or whatever, it won't be so big of a deal, but right now I'm just bringing the bottoms up, tucking them in here, push and watch the side. Pretty cool, it's worked really well. It is time to go get clean, get a shower, and then get packed up, go find someplace to eat, and head over to the church for practice in Clarkston. Pretty decent shower. And it's not one of those you have to push and keep pushing, so I'm right into that. Nice size bench. It's time to get all packed up. I got a shower, I'm all clean, I feel great. Now I gotta get everything back in there, which means getting the guitars out of the cab of the truck, packing them in here,
getting this thing, which is still wet, taken down, and make it so it's easy to get this top out when I get home and put it out so it can dry. So let's go. Well, it is very muggy out here. It rained pretty good last night. I was not expecting that, or I would have put some stuff away a little better. But anyhow, getting packed up now and get out of here and find a restaurant. All right, let's head out of here. Everything's all packed up. Looks just like it did when I got here. I bought three bundles of wood and used one. I probably could have used more this morning. However, everything's wet. The wood's not wet, but the grass is wet, the fire pit's wet, everything's wet. So I decided not to. Stop in here at the office and check out.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Tegardine Road.
This is the church that we were practicing at today. Pretty amazing church. Everything's done, so I'm gonna head out of here. It is hot. It's supposed to get up to 89 again and a decent amount of humidity. So I got about an hour, 20-minute drive home. So I'm heading out of here. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care.